Hi, this is Sarah.
And this is Jackie.
And we're going to be talking today about the Arnifoli marriage.
And the Madonna and Child. The Arnifoli marriage seems to have a lot of linear perspective.
Yeah, it's almost like there's things unseen, like the window in the back. It's a point of perspective, a 3D illusion.
Let's take a closer look at that mirror.
The vanishing point is where the mirror is actually located. I find that very interesting. We move away from the Gothic era into the classicalism. It's like the window is to the profane. There also is many details that we overlook in paintings, like the little dog or the oranges in the back. What are your thoughts on that?
The little dog seems to symbolize fidelity, because the common name for the canine Fido actually originated from the Latin word fido, or to trust, while the oranges on the chest below the window may refer to actual fertility, or the all-seeing eye of God, depending on what you want to believe.
As WordPress.com, I was looking through their articles, and Van Eyck painted during the Northern Renaissance. Van Eyck used oil-based paint as a medium for his artwork. Oil paint dries slowly, allowing the painter to add more detail and revisions, which this painting has a lot of.
Well, it seems that it adds a luminous quality. It makes it so that Van Eyck could capture the rich jewel-like colors and subtle changes in texture and surfaces. He was actually not the inventor of oil-based paint, it seems, but recognized as being one of the first to perfect its use.
Since this is about Jesus before birth, why don't we take a look at one after his birth? Here's Madonna and Child by Barbara Longhi.
Okay, let's talk about Barbara Longhi with her Madonna and Child. For a couple points, in Women in Art History, the second edition, she was actually a second-generation artist. Her dad painted as well, but she had a few techniques of her own.
Since her father painted, and so does she, is it hard to tell them apart? Are their styles different?
Their styles weren't necessarily different. The reason how we know this is her particular piece is because she perfected the art of painting portraits of the Madonna and Child. She painted 12 of them during her career, which is more than any other female artist has done in history.
Since she was a female artist, did she not get as much respect? Because back in the old days, they didn't really respect women as much as today.
Actually, she didn't get as much respect as women did get, but she did get the honor of having her portrait hung in the Medici family portrait room, which is a highest honor if you're an artist.
Since she was a female, how did she get her style? Because women weren't as educated as the average man.
She was actually educated not even by her dad, who was an artist. Her dad ran an inn, and other artists would come through town, and she would watch them, ask them questions, and pick up from their techniques, and she made it her own. She edited her dad's paintings and stood in for models, and she made it her own technique. She was quite talented as an artist because she was uneducated, trained by strangers daily, and was not trained by her dad. And yet she made such beautiful artwork.
Well, what makes this painting different than her 11 other paintings she's done?
If you look, there's a softer texture to it, and there's a sense of expressivism throughout their faces, almost childlike. And the baby, Jesus, is laying down and looks like a fat baby. He looks majestic, very grown, as if he could jump off the table and laugh and smile and play.
I never looked at it like that. Very nice. Until next time.
Bye.